All right. I love the enthusiasm. All right. So stand if you are able to. We're going to do some deep breathing to get us started. So bowing in first, taking the right hand, making it into a fist. Thank you for that, Scott. Left hand, fingers together, friendship, tucking in the thumb, humility. Fist into the palm, and we say welcome. Good to see everyone. I hope everybody had a good July 4th. Good Independence Day. Nobody did, apparently. Okay. I got to start to like rehab a bathroom. So that's how exciting my July 4th was. So, and I hate plumbing. I can do electrical work all day. Plumbing, not so much. Alan, do you mind scooting over that way about 2 feet? Whoop, easy trigger. All right, yeah, there is perfect. That way I can see the young lady behind you. All right, so Wuji position. Feet shoulder hip distance apart. Nice gentle bend in the knees, tucking in the tailbone. Head is lifted by the silk thread. Good straight posture. We're going to breathe from the belly. Let's begin. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Push the hands in front of us next. Inhale to the heart and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. Nice and slow. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms over the head next. Inhale to the heart and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms to the side. Inhale to the heart and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Giving a big hug. Learned it from yoga, right? Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. And then long, slow breath out. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Arms in the diagonals. Inhale to the heart. Left hand up, right hand down. Exhale. Inhale to the heart. Make sure you're keeping the body nice and straight. Exhale, right up, left down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Pardon me. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, relax the hands down. Flap the arms like bird wings. Big, deep belly breath in. And then long, slow breath out. Inhale. And exhale. And then one more time, inhale. And exhale. And then finally, gathering chi. Big, deep belly breath in. And long, slow breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And there you go. That's our deep breathing exercises. All right. So a couple of you are going to have to act like you haven't heard this before because you heard it yesterday. But it's actually a true story. So I came across a dad joke that was perfect because my oldest daughter is getting married in March. So I got a dad joke. Let me make sure I get the wording right on the dad joke. But so I want to make sure I got it right. So, but I sent her this dad joke because she's getting married in March. Why do watermelons have weddings? Because they can't elope. And I said, I may use that at the toast at the wedding. And she said, that would be a Craig Miller thing to do. Yeah, exactly. So, all right. Oh, there's one. It reminds me of your shirt, as a matter of fact. That's not it. My son's fourth birthday was today. When he woke up in the morning, I didn't recognize him at first because I had never seen him before. See, that's a good dad joke right there. All right, let's do our warm-up exercises from that Wuji position, keeping a bend in the knees, strengthening those legs, all right? Float the hands up in front of us, keep that chin level, tucking in the hands, looking straight ahead. Hands come out, chin gently floats up, and then we sink the chin down to the chest. Again, we float the hands up in front of us, tucking the chin in, keeping straight ahead, keeping the chin nice and level. Hands come out, chin gently floats up, and sink the chin down to the chest. Again, we float the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin, looking straight ahead. Hands come out, chin gently floats up, and then we sink the chin down to the chest. Beautiful. Next neck exercise, side to side, prayer hand position. Tai Chi ball, right hand is on top. Left hand, left shoulder, looking left, pushing down on the right. And then we come back to center. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. Watch the right hand going over the right shoulder, looking right, pushing down on the left. And then come back to center. Make sure you're turning that neck as you do this. Tai Chi ball, right hand's on top. Left hand, left shoulder, looking left, pushing down on the right. Come back to center, prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. Watch the right hand going over the right shoulder, looking right, pushing down left. Make sure you're turning that neck, feeling that stretch. Come back to center. One more time, make sure you're turning that neck as you do this. Right hand's on top. We look over our left shoulder, bring our left hand with us. Look left, push down right. Come back to center. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top, and I look over my right shoulder, looking right, pushing down on the left hand. And then we come back to center, come back to prayer hands, and relax the hands down. Excellent. Forward shoulder circles next. Bring the shoulders back, then up, then forward and down. Keep looking straight ahead, shoulders back, up, forward, and down. Good job. One more time. Shoulders back, up, forward, and down. Now reverse. Shoulders forward, then up, then back, and down. Forward, up, back, forward, up, back, and down. Beautiful. That's our first shoulder exercise. Welcome back if you're at home. Gathering cheese, our next shoulder exercise. Gently reaching out, reaching up. And then exhale, relax the hands down. Again, gently reaching out, reaching up, nice and slow. And then exhale, relax the hands down, nice and slow. One more time, gently reaching out, reaching up, keep looking straight ahead. And relax the hands down. Beautiful. Touching heaven and earth. Starting out in the prayer hand position. Left hand up, right hand down, stretching the spine. And then come back to center. Right hand up, left hand down, gently stretching the spine. And come back to center. Left hand up, right hand down, gently stretching the spine. And come back to center. Right hand up, left hand down, gently stretching the spine. Keep looking straight ahead. And come back to center. One more time. Left up, right down, floating the head towards the ceiling. Back to center, right hand up, left hand down, gently stretching the spine. And then we come back to center, come back to prayer hands, and relax the hands down. Carrying the ball side to side, not moving the hips, just moving the upper body. Prayer hand position. Tai Chi ball, left hands on top, gently turn to the left. Stay on the left side as you turn the ball over, right hands on top, gently turn to the right. Stay on the right hand side, turning the ball over, left hands on top, gently turn to the left. Stay on the left side as you turn the ball over, right hands on top, and gently turn to the right. Turn the ball over, left hands on top. Check the position of your arm. Make sure your elbow is up. It's not above my shoulder, it's just below my shoulder. And then gently turn to the left. Turning the ball over, right hands on top, and gently turn to the right. Next. Looking better, looking better. One more time. Turning the ball over, left hands on top, gently turn to the left. And then we turn the ball over, right hands on top, and gently turn to the right. And then we turn the ball over, we come back to center, relax the hands down. Beautiful. Everybody doing good? Shake your legs loose if you need to. We're going to do one more exercise while we're standing. Sit up. If you can still stand, go ahead and do that one. All right. Everybody excited? Thank you. Hey, you're the one who booed my joke. Pardon me? That's good. That's good. All right. So keep the knee bent, keep the body straight, keep the foot relaxed. All right? Weight shifts to the left. Use your chair if you need to. Bend in the left knee, right foot, cat stance. Keep that upper body nice and straight. Tap right toe to the front, empty. And cat stance. Tap right foot to the side, empty. Keep all the weight left. And cat stance. And then tap the right toe behind us. Keep plenty of space between your feet. Keep plenty of space between your feet as you do this. And cat stance. And back to Wu Ji. Excellent. Make sure you're checking as you step backwards. You're not stepping back with the feet close together. Make sure you step back wide. That's going to be safe, okay? So, weight shift to the right, bending the right knee, left foot, cat stance. Tap left foot to the front, empty. Keep looking straight ahead as you do this. And cat stance. Tap left foot to the side, empty. And cat stance. And here's where you want to step wide. Step back empty on the left. Keep plenty of space between your feet. And cat stance. And back to Wu Ji. Excellent. Shake those legs loose. Isn't that fun? Pardon me? Yeah, exactly. I think that's a good place to stop. We'll stop there. Let's have a seat, and we'll do some seated exercises next. Okay. All right, Dave. I'm going to borrow your chair since it won't slide well. You don't have to leave. All right. So when we sit Tai Chi style, we sit up nice and straight and tall. We sit up on the edge of the chair. Don't use the back of the chair. Feet flat on the floor. 90-degree bend between the upper and the lower leg. Rocking forward on the pelvis. Head lifted by the silk thread. This is a very healthy way to sit. Practice sitting this way. All right? All right. I'm sure. What happened to the verbal there? Just kidding. All right, hip exercise to get us started. So let's turn to the right-hand side of the chair. If you can only do either the feet or the hands, do the feet first, hands second, okay? Prayer hand position. Push against the right wall and open up the left leg. Keep the knee over the ankle. Nice. Come back to center. Again, push against the right wall. Open up the left leg simultaneously. And come back to center. One more time. Push against the right wall. Open up the left leg. Feel that stretch in the hip. And come back to center. Relax the hands down. Shift to the left-hand side of your chair. We're going to do the same thing. Just other side. Prayer hand position. Push against the left wall and open up the right leg. Keep that knee above the ankle. And back to center. Push against the left wall, open up the right leg. Feel that stretch. And come back to center. One more time. Push against the left wall, open up the right leg. Feeling that stretch as you do it. And then come back to center. Relax the hands down. Turn back to center and shake those legs loose. Good job. I gotta get a drink of water again. By the way, it's supposed to start getting warm next week. Make sure you hydrate. Start hydrating now. Drink plenty of water, okay? I'm sorry? Well, they're talking about like heat indices being up in the hundreds again, possibly. Yes. Yeah. So it's a good idea. When you hear about the hot weather coming, don't wait. Like I think on Monday it's supposed to be warm. They may have changed the forecast. I hadn't checked it this morning, but I think Monday was supposed to be warm. So start drinking now. Get enough fluid in you. Don't wait till Monday comes around. All right. I see a lot of you drinking water. That's awesome. All right. Second hip exercise. 2 motions with the leg. Lifting the leg up, pushing the leg down, keeping the back and the body straight. Remember, When you lift the knee, think about lifting the head simultaneously. It'll help keep your back straight. Okay? Hands down at the side, lifting the left leg up, hands behind us. Keep that back straight and relax. Hands in front of us, push down on the left foot, hard as you can. Push, 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 and relax. Lift the left leg up, hands behind us, and relax. Hands in front of us, push down on the left foot, hard as you can. Push, 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 and relax. Beautiful. One more time. Lift the left leg up, hands behind us. Keep the back and body straight, and relax. Hands in front of us, push down on the left foot, hard as you can. Push, 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 and relax. Beautiful. Same thing, other side. Lift up that right leg, hands behind us, and relax. And I have no idea where the smiles went, but it's all right. Hands in front of us, push down on the right foot, pushing down on the right foot, hard as you can. Push, 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 and relax. Lifting up the left leg, keeping the back straight. Right leg. And relax. Good, you were listening though. Hands in front of us, push down on the right foot, hard as you can. Push down on the right foot, and relax. One more time. Should I just have you lift both legs? Lift that right leg up. Keep the back and the body straight. And relax. Hands in front of us, push down on the right foot. I really mean it that time. Push down, push, 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 and relax. Beautiful. Shake those legs loose. All right. Everybody having fun now? Yes. All right. Scott, really, why do you keep interrupting us? Okay, yeah, please do. All right. Heel kick next. All right. Lifting the leg before and after you kick, you push out on the heel, up on the toe. Okay. Try and punch out the opposite hand if you're able to. Okay. Hands loosely gripped at the belt line. We lift up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up the left leg, let it hover there, and float the foot to the ground. Keep your back straight as you're doing this. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out the left fist. And then pick up the right leg, let it hover, and then float the foot to the ground. Pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up the left leg, let it hover there, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out the left fist. And then pick up the right leg, let it hover, and then float the foot to the ground. Good job. One more time. Pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up the left leg, let it hover, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out the left fist. And then pick up the right leg, let it hover, and float the foot to the ground. Shake those legs loose. Good job. All right. Any questions so far? No. Bless you. I hope you're not allergic to Tai Chi. All right. Moving along then. We're going to do the toe kick. Same thing we just did, lifting the leg before and after, keeping the back and body straight, all of that. But now we're pointing the toe forward instead of pointing the toe up. It's the only difference, okay? Well, that and the smiles, but we'll get to that. Hands loosely gripped at the belt line. Pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out the right fist. Pick up the left leg, let it hover, and float the foot to the ground. Nicely done. Pick up the right leg, toe kick right, punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg and let it hover, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the left leg, toe kick left, punch out right. Pick up that left leg and let it hover, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, toe kick right, punch out left. And then pick up the right leg, let it hover, and float the foot to the ground. Beautiful. One more time. Pick up the left leg, toe kick left, punch out right. Pick up the left leg, let it hover, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, toe kick right, punch out the left fist. And then pick up the right leg, let it hover, and float the foot to the ground. Beautiful. Shake those legs loose. Good job. All right. Everybody good? Okay. So let's stand if you're able to. Let's move along. There you go. Thank you. I'll need it again. All right. So ankle exercise. Use your chair if you need to, okay? So from that Wuji position, we're going to weight shift to the right, bend in the right knee. All your weight gets on the right, left foot, touch heel, and then toe. Heel and toe. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. One more time. Heel and toe. Then weight shift to the left. Bend in the left leg, right foot, heel, and toe. Make sure you're working that ankle. Heel and toe. Heel, toe, heel, toe. Sounds like a country western class, doesn't it? Heel, toe, heel, toe. One more time. Heel and toe. Beautiful. Work on that exercise. It's a really good exercise. You want to keep your ankles flexible and you want to keep your ankles strong. It's a really simple exercise and everyone's doing it well. You don't move the lower leg, you flex that ankle. But that's a really good exercise to do every day and even multiple times a day is a good thing to do. Okay. Round two, the weight shifts to the right, left foot, touch little toe, and then big toe. Outside of the foot and inside of the foot, little toe and big toe. Weight shifts to the left, bend in the left knee, right foot, little toe and big toe. Outside, inside, little toe and big toe, and back to center. The one hint I'll give you on that one is don't look down at your feet. Look straight ahead. Learn to feel what your feet are doing. So you can feel your foot touching heel and toe or little toe, big toe. Pardon me. Rely on the nerves of your foot to let you know what's going on with your feet. Okay? All right. Let me get a drink of water. Let's move along. Let's do another standing exercise. So, we're going to do our forward backward hip exercise. So we're touching our heel in front of us empty and touching the toe behind us empty. Looking at that from the side, the leg that has all the weight on it, that knee stays bent. I don't put any weight on the right as I touch the heel or the toe. Okay. This is almost like if you're swinging your foot back and forth, you're keeping all the weight on the left. Okay. But we're just gently tapping the heel and tapping the toe. Upper body stays straight. From this perspective, make sure you have plenty of space between your feet. It looks like everyone's here is doing pretty good with that one, all right? But just make sure as you step back, it becomes the norm for you to step back and step wide, okay? And then the final thing is, as you transition from heel to toe, lift that knee and touch the toe. Lift the knee and touch the heel. It's going to test your balance a little more, but that's what we're here for, right? And use your chair if you need to, okay? Stay safe as you're doing that. All right. Weight shifts right. Bend in the right knee. Empty left heel. Hands behind us. And then we transition, picking up the knee, empty on the toe, hands in front of us. Nice wide steps. Good job. Picking up the knee, empty heel. Try and keep all your weight right. And then lifting the knee, empty on the toe. Try to keep all the weight right as the hands are in front of us. Lifting the knee as we transition, empty on the heel. And lifting the knee as we transition, empty on the toe. Try to keep all the weight right. And come back to center. Other side, same thing. Weight shifts left. Empty right heel, hands behind us. And then lifting the knee as we transition, empty toe, hands in front of us. Lifting the knee, empty on the heel. And lifting the knee, empty on the toe. Good wide stepping, everyone. One more time, empty heel. Try and keep all your weight left. And then empty toe. And come back to center. Excellent. Good job. Ooh, we can do Repulse the Monkey pretty soon. You guys are stepping really well. So, yes. Yeah. When you're touching the heel, the hands are back. So they're actually counterbalancing your leg. When you touch the toe, the hands are in front. It does help. It does help. If you want to take that even higher, leave your hands at your side and try and do that balance without using your hands to counterbalance you. Yeah, that makes it a little bit more difficult. But all things in good time, right? Supposed to say right, but thank you very much. We got nothing but time, right? All right. So, next exercise. This is a perfect example. Most Tai Chi movements flow from another movement. And so that's what happens with this one. So, going from this exercise, empty heel, empty toe, now we set down the heel empty, set down the whole foot, still empty, still no weight on it. And then we shift our weight forward. This is known as the bow stance, B-O-W. I've got 70% of the weight here, 30% of the weight here, okay? And then I shift my weight back. I go to empty on the front again, and then come back to center. Make sure you're stepping wide. Make sure you use your hips to shift your weight. So I'm not shifting weight by leaning forward. I'm shifting weight by driving the hips forward, okay? All right. Hands loosely gripped at the belt line. Weight shifts to the right, step out, empty left. Shift weight left, punch out, right hand, keep that back heel down. Weight shifts back, don't move the feet yet, and then come back to center. Nice. Weight shifts left, step out, empty right. Shift weight right, punch out, left fist. Bring that weight forward onto the right leg. Shift your hips forward so the weight is forward on your right foot. Weight shifts back and come back to center. Beautiful. Remember, as we're doing that, we step out empty and then we shift our weight forward, 70% forward. So don't do this and think you're shifting your weight. You want to do this to shift your weight. Okay? Weight shifts right, step out empty to left. Shift weight left, punch out, right fist, bring that weight forward onto your left leg. Weight shifts back and come back to center. Weight shifts to the left, step out empty right, and then shift weight right, punch out the left fist. Beautiful. Weight shifts back, don't move the feet yet, back to center. It's almost easy to see who's punched people before and who hasn't. So, yeah, 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 I'm scared of her. I'm standing way over here. Weight shifts right, bend in the right knee, step out empty left foot, shift weight left, punch out, right fist, bring the weight forward, beautiful. Weight shifts back, don't move the feet yet, and come back to center. Shift weight left, step out empty right, and then shift the weight forward. Bring the weight forward onto that right leg, bow stance. Weight shifts back, don't move the feet, and then come back to center. Beautiful. How was that? Good? Make sure you're shifting your weight. Use your hips to shift your weight forward and backwards, all right? And if you have to hold on to your chair while you're shifting your weight, that's fine. That's fine. Always a good idea to stay safe, okay? All right, let's do this. Let's sit down, do a few more exercises, all right? Taking your chair again. Thank you. Okay, apparently they have a Zoom meeting. Yeah, keeps popping up there. All right. Pardon me? We're on TV. Yes, we're doing YouTube, not Zoom. But there's a pop up for two of the office members. Apparently, have a Zoom meeting going. It keeps popping up on the screen, so like, no, we're not doing that. Okay, so these exercises have been doing us really well, suiting us really well. So the first exercise, you're going to stay nice and straight in the chair, and we're going to turn to the left and then turn to the right. So we keep the body nice and straight. So as we rotate, we're trying to rotate our belly button to the left and then rotate our belly button to the right. So you're going to feel that stretch in your torso. You want to make sure you stay nice and straight. You also want to make sure as you come back that you pause in the center. It's kind of like when you're, if you anybody who's used a saw, it has that indentation right at like 0 degrees and 45 degrees and everything. So you kind of come back to that center position because you want your body to know that it's in that center position. You want your body to know it's in good alignment. Okay, so if you're able to bring your hands above your head, even better. So interlock the fingers together, hands in front of us. We bring the hands up over the head, and then we turn to the left. And then come back to center and pause, and then turn to the right. Feel the stretch in the torso, and then come back to center. We turn to the left, and come back to center, and then turn to the right. And come back to center. One more time, we turn to the left and come back to center, and then we turn to the right. Feel the stretch in the torso as you turn to the right. We come back to center, back, and then float the hands down. I was going to say back to prayer hands, but we're not. I was going to, works the hands really well, doesn't it? Feel that in the arms more than anything. All right, so second exercise. Now I give you a chance to lean, but I want everyone to stay in your comfort zone, all right? So we're going to lean to the left-hand side. Again, coming back to center, pausing at center, and then lean to the right-hand side and come back to center again. So as you're leaning to the left, you're going to feel that stretch in your rib cage. And lean to the right, you can feel the stretch in the rib cage again, okay? So stay safe, stay comfortable, all right? Interlock the fingers together in front of us. If you're able to bring your hands up over your head, that's awesome. We lean to the left-hand side, feel the stretch in the torso, and come back to center, and then lean to the right-hand side. And come back to center. We lean to the left side. And come back to center. and then we lean to the right-hand side and come back to center. One more time, leaning to the left and back to center, and then lean to the right and come back to center and relax the hands down. Again, shake those arms loose. Definitely feel those arms, right? All right. You guys like those exercises? Yeah. I think those are a real big help for people with Parkinson's. I think it's helpful for everybody, but it's starting to give some flexibility to our spine again. All right. So this next one, I want you to be really careful with this one. All right. So we're trying to flex the spine forward and backwards. We're bending the lower part of the spine and our neck. The spine around the rib cage isn't quite as flexible, right? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to like lean over and look down right between our feet. So we're curving our spine as we're looking down. And then we come back to the center where we're sitting up, nice and straight and tall, and pause once again. And then from here, we're going to arch the back and look up to the ceiling, but be very gentle with the neck. All right. We're not forcing the neck. It's nice and gentle, bending the spine the other way, and then come back to center. Okay. So again, I want everyone to be careful with their neck. There's a lot of things going on in your neck. So don't force your neck backwards. Just gently lift that head up. Okay. Second thing, so if you're working on your core strength, sometimes bending over like this, getting back to center can be a little hard. So have your hands on your knees so you can push up off of your knees as you come up. Some of you might be able to just come back to center without using your hands, but have those hands there to kind of push you back up if you need to. Okay? I want everyone to be safe. So, hands on the knees. First, bending over, rounding the back, looking down, right down between the feet, arching the back. Feel the curve in your back. And then come back to center, sitting up nice and straight and tall. And then arching the back, looking up at the ceiling, not forcing the neck, nice and gentle. And then come back to center and pause. Again, we're looking down between the feet, arching the back, rounding the back, and come back to center. And then arching the back and looking up, arching the back, looking up, and relax. We're back to center again. Okay? One more time. Looking down, arching the back, rounding the back. Feel the curve of the spine. Come back to center and pause. And then arching the back, looking up, staying gentle. And then we come back to center. Awesome. How's that feel? Good? Pardon me? Oh, you don't want it to hurt. What's... Sure. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then don't do that. Okay. Then don't. So you have to distinguish between good pain and bad pain. Number one, I'm not a doctor and I don't play one on TV. So get that out of the way right away. But sometimes there's, I call it like red light pain and green light pain. Most times red light pain is like a sharp pain. And when you get into red light pain, you could be damaging something. We don't want that. Green light pain is like when you're stretching a muscle and you're like, okay, I feel that muscle, but you feel it's stretching and you're not hurting anything. So you have to determine, If you don't know the difference between red light and green light pain, don't do it. All right? Because I don't want anyone to feel any pain. And I definitely don't want you to injure yourself and set you back. All right? Okay. You're an engineer. You understand those things. Even if you do wear a Cardinal shirt. Yeah, there you go. Not that guys ever try to solve problems, right? All right. Yeah, exactly. Hey, I don't try and solve problems. Actually, I have a good code with my daughters now. When my daughters want to unload, I'll say, okay, first off, do you want me to help you solve the problem, or do you just want me to listen? And sometimes, most of the time, 2/3 or more, they'll say, I just want you to listen. I can do that. It'll be hard, but I can do that. But you got to realize I'm a dad, so I want to solve problems. That's what dads do, right? We solve problems, right? All right. So let's move along. Let's do some meditation. Yeah, we got a little bit more time today. This is good. So when we're meditating, when we're doing this progressive relaxation, your mind is going to tend to wander a little bit. Just keep pulling it back to the breathing. And like we're either talking like breathing out of the feet or the legs or the hips or whatever. So when your mind wanders a little bit, like you're thinking about, oh, I got to get the car worked on, or I have to go to the grocery store or whatever, pull your mind back. Just concentrate on the breathing and concentrate on the part of the body we're concentrating on also. Okay. Other thing is, so I can't read your mind, and plus I'd have a lot of minds to read if I was here. So I'm just kind of going through progressive relaxation. If I was doing this at home, I first go through and clear the mind. And I take about 3 breaths to clear our mind because that's one of the hardest things to do, especially for people with Parkinson's. So it takes you more than 3 breaths to clear your mind. Take whatever you need. If you need 20 breaths, take 20 breaths. All right. And then as we start to go through, we start at the feet and then go to the legs and then go to the hips. Um, I do 2 breaths for each one. But if you're doing this at home and your feet don't relax right away, breathe through your feet 10 times, 20 times, 30 times. It doesn't matter. You relax the feet first, and then you relax the legs, and you breathe through the legs until they relax, and then you move on to the hips. So you don't move forward until you relax what you're talking about. Again, I can't read minds, so I'm just taking you through the repetition of it. So when you get home, you're like, my feet aren't relaxing as much. So I'm going to breathe more into my feet. Does that make sense? So the meditation is your meditation. I'm just guiding you through it. So don't let me guide you through too fast. You do whatever you need to do. Or if you're feeling like you have a lot of tension, like what the Chinese call that inner stomach or the second brain, if you feel a lot of tension there, just try and release that tension. Or if your legs are feeling tight for some reason, just keep breathing in and out of your legs and relax the tension. The whole thing is to release that tension in the body. Okay? That makes sense? All right. Do you mind hitting the light switch right by you? You can almost hit it, or you can get up and get it. All right. Does anybody have any questions about meditation? All right. Does anyone have any tips that they feel like sharing around about their meditation that can make it better for someone else? All right. You're gonna be quiet, are you? Okay. All right. So sitting up nice and straight and tall. Use the back of your chair if you need to. I want you to be comfortable as you do this, okay? Closing our eyes, and let's start by a couple of cleansing breaths. So take a long, slow, deep breath in. And as we breathe out, we're clearing our mind of any thoughts. Pardon me. Once again, big, deep belly breath in. And as we breathe out, we're clearing the mind of any thoughts, cleansing the mind. Again, big, deep belly breath in. As we breathe out, we let all the thoughts leak out of our ears. Don't hold on to them, let them go. Let's do that one more time. Big, deep belly breath in. And breathing out, clearing the mind of any thoughts. Let's move on to the feet. Take a long, slow, deep belly breath in. And as we breathe out, imagine you're breathing out through the feet. Inhale, filling our lungs with air. Exhale, breathing out through the feet, relaxing the feet. Onto the legs. Take a long, slow, deep belly breath in. And breathing out, imagine you're breathing out through the legs. Once again, take a long, slow, deep belly breath in. And as we breathe out, imagine you're breathing out through your legs, relaxing the legs. Let's move on to the hips. Take a long, slow, deep belly breath in. And as we breathe out, imagine you're breathing out through your hips, relaxing the hips, relaxing your bottom. Inhale, filling our lungs with air. Exhale, breathing out through the hips, relaxing our hips. So now everything below the waist should feel nice and relaxed, nice and calm. So take a big, deep belly breath in and imagine you're breathing out below the waist, relaxing everything below the waist, your feet, your legs, your hips. Let's move on to the belly. Take a long, slow, deep belly breath in. As you breathe out, imagine you're breathing out through the navel, relaxing all the muscles at the front of the belly. Inhale, filling the lungs with air. And exhale, relaxing all those muscles at the front of the belly. Here's the key part you want to relax, that inner stomach. So take a long, slow, deep belly breath in. And as we breathe out, you're breathing out through that inner stomach. That feeling you get sometimes when things aren't going right, in the pit of the stomach, they call it, that's what we're trying to relax right now. Again, take a big, deep belly breath in. As we breathe out, relaxing that inner stomach, letting go of your anxiety, letting go of your tension. Let's do that again. Take a long, slow, deep belly breath in. As we breathe out, imagine you're breathing out through that inner stomach, relaxing the inner stomach, letting go of your anxiety. Let's do that one more time. Take a big, deep belly breath in. And then as we breathe out, breathing out through that inner stomach, relaxing the inner stomach. onto the lower back. Take a long, slow, deep belly breath in. And as we breathe out, imagine we're breathing out through the lower back, relaxing our lower back. Once again, we're inhaling, filling our lungs with air. And then exhaling through that lower back, relaxing our lower back. Feel how our legs start to relax even more as we relax the lower back. Let's move on to the hands. Take a long, slow, deep belly breath in. And as we breathe out, we're breathing out through the hands, relaxing our hands. Imagine you want to do something delicate with your hands, like pick up a newborn child, and you want your grandchild to feel your calmness. That's the feeling you're going for. Take a big, deep belly breath in. And as we breathe out, we're relaxing our hands. Let that baby feel the gentleness of your hands. On to our arms. Take a long, slow, deep belly breath in. As we breathe out, we're breathing out through the arms. Relaxing our arms. Let's do that again. Inhale, filling our lungs with air. Exhale, breathing out through the arms, relaxing our arms. And then move on to the shoulders. Take a long, slow, deep belly breath in. And then as we breathe out, imagine you're breathing out through the shoulders, relaxing all those muscles in the shoulders. Feel the weight of the world lifted off your shoulders. Inhale, filling our lungs with air. Exhale, breathing out through the shoulders, relaxing our shoulders. And now let's breathe out through the whole body. Take a long, slow, deep belly breath in. As we breathe out, imagine you're breathing out through the whole body, relaxing the whole body. If you have any tension anywhere in the body, focus on that area. Inhale, filling our lungs with air once again. Exhale, breathing relaxation into the whole body. Feel the whole body relax. And let's do that one more time. Big, deep belly breath in. And then as we're breathing out through the whole body, relaxing our whole body. All right. Look at how relaxed everyone is. That's nice. Really nice. So one more thing may help you. Sometimes if my day is going like I have to do this, have to do that, sometimes it takes a little while to get into that breathing rhythm where I can take a big deep breath and my belly expands and then relax. Sometimes my tension is high and I can't take a deep breath because I'm kind of like holding my stomach because the tension's making me hold the stomach and I can't take a deep breath. So sometimes as we're clearing the mind and everything, Let your body relax enough so that as you take a deep breath, your belly expands. And then as you breathe out, the belly contracts. So sometimes we have enough tension that our abdominal muscles don't let our belly expand and really inflate our lungs. So make sure you do that, okay? Awesome. Any questions at all? You guys did really good, guys and gals. You did very good.